Unfortunately, Priming's video wasn't the end, nor the start, maybe somewhere in the middle, and as much as I would like to say that the saga is over, oh, I would. As long as I continue to be lied about on Twitter by Repzilla Tortilla, then I'll continue to stand my ground, and if need be, add fuel to the fire, because I will not stand by and let this happen. The drive that was initially provided in the description of Priming's video is still being updated when necessary, and not just in the case of Repzilla. This video will be mainly focusing on the morals of Repzilla, or some of them at least, because his actions aren't always reflective of his words, and this isn't just exclusive to him. Many people don't practice what they preach. Repzilla is a self-proclaimed nice guy. There are many instances of him trying to come out as a quote-unquote nice guy in a situation, or trying to publicly show his wrong actions actually had merit, which, spoiler, they don't. There's multiple examples to choose from, including my own experience, but I would like to run through a recent example. He tweeted, "Remember that YouTuber who flipped out on me last month? She was exposed for lying and manipulating her audience last week, tried to use others to gain more subscribers using mental health as a cover to hurt people. I called it. It's like I can tell the future." On the surface, this looks okay. It's like he was a little arrogant, but right? Wrong. I can't tell you what the idea of this tweet was, but I did respond and say, "It would seem that this magically doesn't make what you did okay. Strange how the world works." He has also since issued a generic apology for that tweet about that YouTuber, but did not mention her by name and hasn't taken down the tweet, so I don't know. And for Rep, someone known for loving context, he seems to lack it when it suits him, because although he says he called it and all this, he left out what he actually did to her, which was release sensitive off-the-record messages between the two of them, and regardless of if she said, quote-unquote, release them all, off the record is off the record. There is no past now that she has, in his words, been, quote-unquote, exposed. Her actions don't justify what he did. But hey, he seems to think it's a get-out-of-jail-free card. Also, despite his quote-unquote apologies to her, the video he released of their messages is still online via another YouTube channel called Live Archive, of whom has implied that they had been in contact with Rep around that time. I would like to clarify that Rep is not associated with Live Archive as far as I am aware, but there were some questionable things that happened around then, like a hate channel dedicated to him and Live Archive re-uploading portions of his streams, but both the hate channel and the videos from his streams disappeared magically. It would seem that the comments imply that the person tried to file a privacy strike against the video that featured the off-the-record information to get it taken down, which was refused. But surely if Rep had seemingly dealt with them before, he could have gotten them to take it down. Or is it his way out, like saying, well, someone else uploaded it? Which is true, but surely if you can get your own videos taken down, then you can get that taken down. Or do you just not want to strike or ask the channel to take down a video that you'd actually like online? Nothing will ever justify your choice to release highly sensitive off-the-record messages. You can say that she's spoken about it before all you like, but it's not your place to tell her story if she tells you something is off the record. There's a line and you crossed it in that instance. Although I don't agree with Live Archive having the video online due to its contents, it wouldn't have been available if it wasn't first put online by Rep. Last year, some old tweets resurfaced where it was alleged that Rep was racist. He claimed that it wasn't him, and it was posted by an admin on his page Hello Today. Now, I don't believe he is racist, but there's an interesting clip from an older video of his where he says this.
I will say that the anti-Semitic stuff going on with PewDiePie is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Honestly, just between us, I would say that really nobody gives a shit. He should be able to say whatever the fuck he wants, and that be done with it.
This was brought to my attention when a friend showed me a video by Alyssa Lee. Rep has stated that you could tell the difference between what was and wasn't posted by him, whether it be the language used or simply his tag being used when he posted.
So you can see here any tag with Repzilla, and this is talking about a gaming store. I had gaming stores, we had music pages, Hello Today, we had everything in it, and you can see different tags. Look at this right here. This person's name was Spaghetti. You can see the clear differences in the things that I post and the things that these other people post. As you can see clearly how I speak, I am the freedom I seek.
The inconsistent part of the racist tweet was that there were no tags used. Although this doesn't mean it is him who wrote it, it also doesn't mean it wasn't. The language part was also challenged when he tweeted something, not racist, but in a similar tone, recently. There's likely more examples of this, but this is just surface level. But the last part of this section I want to talk about are his actions in the day after his explanation video, or whatever you wish to call it, after Primmink's video, which at the time of recording is unlisted. But shortly after, he made a video about his hometown with his friend called Carl. It was a nice, calm video, if it wasn't for the fact he'd just come off saying he wasn't racist, and an admin from the previously mentioned Hello Today page seemingly took the blame. So he brings in Carl for this calm video, but in the eyes of many, this was a sly way to push home his I'm not racist card, which was a bit bizarre to watch. It just seemed too convenient for myself and others. Oh, and he included the side of his car crash too, just for good measure.
Alright, this is where I got hit. I was walking on, I was right in front of Chattanooga High School. I was walking right here. A lady came from here and it was and lost control and come over and hit me somewhere right here on the sidewalk.
There is more that I may go into at a later stage, so I may potentially make a part 2 or maybe a part 3 even, I don't know. We'll see how we go. I guess this could also depend on if my name keeps getting dragged into this by Repzilla himself. Thanks for watching. This has been an audio only video, so it's a bit different, but hopefully it's okay. And yeah, I'll see you soon for more content. Leave a like if you enjoyed, I guess. If there's anything else you want me to check out, either about Rep or about someone else, just let me know in the comments below. There are some other experiences that have since been mentioned or added to the drive in the case of Repzilla and also other people. If you wish to check that out, there'll be a link to it below because I don't think Primmink's is updated. But yeah, have a nice day.